We all have a dream. Some would want to be fit, and the other would want to build a big brand.
We're gonna set up a company, a building company.
And some other would really want to become famous. Like this, everyone do have a dream. But why only few do have the capability to achieve that dream, but not everyone who think are able to achieve it? And why for a lot of people, their dreams and their reality has a very huge gap? Internet being in this generation, we have all the information in our hand. We can access all the information being at home itself. Information from how to wake up early in the morning till how to have a peaceful sleep. Every single information is being flooded in the internet. So having a healthier life hasn't been this easier before. But why aren't we all doing that? One day we would extremely get motivated and learn a skill, or we would spend hours to read a book. But over time, we lose that motivation. So what's the difference between oneself and their dreams are something which we are going to see in this video. So the first simple thing is practice. Why practice? If you want to be fit, you have to consistently eat healthy foods.
Who knew healthy food could look so tasty?
If you want to have good communication skill, you have to consistently keep talking and practicing it. If you want to be expert in anything, we have to practice it consistently. After knowing the fact that practicing consistently we can definitely achieve our dreams, why aren't we doing that? So coming to our second one is discipline. We have extremely more information in this world, and at the same time we have too many distractions as well. Even though we have a dream and we know how to achieve it, we are not able to do it because there are too many distractions as well. So to avoid all this distraction, we have to have discipline. Discipline destroys distraction. Discipline is a word we have been hearing since young, and we have been raised to have a disciplined life. So this concept we have been seeing in social medias and too many books. And some of the few stuffs what I believe that would work is time blocking, weekly planning, to-do list, and have a defined sleeping time. So we know the fact that to achieve something we have to have practice and we have determination to have discipline towards it. But we need one more thing to act as a catalyst for this process. That is motivation.
Have a prolonged effect throughout the sisters' careers, often acting as inspiration and motivation to succeed.
So there are two types of motivation. One is intrinsic motivation and the other one is extrinsic motivation. The external motivation, as the name suggests, the motivation which we get from external.
Because you don't train, you
Let's say we watch a reel and get extremely motivated. We follow that for a day or it prolongs to a week. But after that, boom, we don't do that. But this kind of motivation will not stay for long. But we don't have to worry. We also have another type of motivation, which is called as intrinsic motivation. As the name suggests, intrinsic, the motivation what we get from within ourselves. Let's say you're good at dancing. No one will say please dance. You will itself dance and you'll take opportunities where all you can showcase your talent. You don't need an assist because you love what you're doing. Same case, let's say you love watching movies. If anything is being released in the theater, you immediately go and you watch that movie. You collect all the data regarding that movie. You don't want any push to say that please go and watch this movie. You itself will watch because you love watching movies. It would be extremely nicer if we have the same eagerness to do the stuffs which will make us achieve our goal. Like waking up and going to yoga classes, if it is as joyful as waking up and going out with friends, why won't I do that? But that's life. We all have to undergo the painful phase to enjoy the beautiful stuffs in life. But here's a question. In our life, to wake up early in the morning, to build a skill, to read a book, going for yoga class, for all this, how can we bring that intrinsic motivation? So the best answer for this is we should know the why. We should know the purpose for why we have to wake up in the morning, for why we have to hit the gym, for why we have to go to yoga classes. Let's say when I was young, I used to wait for the moment when I can close my book and enjoy my break time. But now, whenever I get time, I make sure to read a book. Okay, everyone knows that how important it is to read a book. Why aren't everyone reading a book? So here's the thing. It is that how strong our why is, how strong our purpose is to achieve our goal. For example, a person has been mocked or teased by its friends for not having good communication skill will work really hard to achieve that good communication skill. So every time when they don't feel like practicing communication skill, they would feel or think about the problems they would face if they do not get that good communication skill. Your why can be simple, but the key is that how badly you want that why to happen in your life so that your life will extremely change. So the more you want, the more you would practice for it. And the more you practice, the more you would get closer to your dreams.
This is the type of elite athlete Charlotte is.
But if you think that your whys are not that stronger, so there's another method for you. That is called as inversion thinking. Before getting to know what inversion thinking is, we should know who is our best motivator. That is fear. Fear is one of the biggest motivators of all times. Long back, there were many predators, and it was hard for humans to sleep or live. So to not get trapped, humans started creating weapons. From there, it progressed to making shelters. So now, all of us have shelter. So this all started by the fear our ancestors had. Just like that, if we start analyzing, every progress what is happening in the world is because of fear. We always show up to office if we like or don't like. Because what if we don't have money? The fear what we have in ourselves. Even if this inversion thinking, which is fear, is not working, then we have one more extreme thing, which is called as negative manifestation. If you know all of this, but then too you're not able to achieve your goal, then you should start thinking, how will people treat me or how will I be if I do not have the skill after 5 years? If you're not fit and you want to become fit, every time when you get distracted, every time whenever you want to have junk foods, always think about you after 5 years. Every time you train yourself this way, subconscious mind will start registering that okay, this person should only have healthy foods and this person will not have junk foods. And yes, these are the stuffs what I really wanted to tell you all, and I'm very sure you all will be doing the best. So yeah, let's see a small summary for the video. We spoke about why dreams and reality gap, practice how important it is, discipline, extrinsic motivation and intrinsic motivation, how it impacts us, inversion thinking, fear being the greatest motivator, and finally we saw about negative manifestation. Thank you very much for watching this video so long. It means a lot. I hope you will be doing really great and practicing all of this. Kindly consider to subscribe and also give a like. If you really find this content relevant, please do comment. Thank you very much. Have a great day. Bye.